Welcome to our Nursing Zone. In this topic we discuss about frustration. Let's see the definition of frustration. Frustration is a negative feeling when one is prevented from reaching a goal. It can be defined as the blocking of a desire or need. It refers to failure to satisfy a basic need because of conditions, either the individual or external obstacles. What are the sources or causes of frustration? Environmental forces. Environmental obstacles can frustrate the satisfaction of motives by making it difficult or impossible for a person to attain a goal. An obstacle may be physical, such as untimely rain, disruption in electric supply, auto strike, famine, earthquake, war, floods, etc., or it may be people such as parents or society who obstruct the fulfillment of wants. For example, intercaste marriage, change of religion, etc. Even the social norms, codes of conduct may cause frustration. Personal inadequacies. Unattainable goals or too high goals which are beyond the ability level of a person can be important sources of frustration. These are learned goals. For instance, a student with average level of intelligence aspires to score 90% of marks in the examination will definitely face frustration. A physically handicapped person cannot aspire to compete against a normal person in running race. Thus, people are often frustrated because they aspire for goals which are not attainable by them, or the goals are beyond their abilities. Conflict-produced frustration. A major source of frustration is found in motivational conflict, in which the expression of one motive interferes with the expression of other motives. Some common conflicts are between independence and affiliation need, or career aspiration and economic realities. For example, a person is motivated to be independent, but at the same time he cannot neglect his affiliation motive. A student may have high aspiration to pursue higher education, but too much expenditure comes in between. Reactions to frustrations. Attack or direct approach. In this approach, the individual will try to overcome obstacles to reach the goal. If necessary, he may develop new and necessary skills, put more effort, or change the mode of attack or approach. In case of failure, he may change the goal to one that is available. Reduce the level of goal. When a person fails to attain his goal even after repeated attempts, he may realize his inabilities and limitations and try to reduce his level of goal to avoid further disappointment. For example, a sportsman may reduce his level of goal after realizing that he cannot attain higher level goal. A student who fails to achieve high percentage of marks may reduce his goal to an attainable level and avoid frustration. Aggressiveness. Many people may react to the situation in an aggressive way. Aggressive reaction is very common when some external obstacles like other people or object is the cause of frustration. He may attempt to cause damage to these sources. Withdrawal. When all the measures said above become ineffective, the individual develops feelings of helplessness, inadequacy and inferiority. These negative feelings make him to withdraw from the situation in order to avoid further damage. Compromise. In some cases, the individual does not want to accept the humiliation due to failure. At the same time, he is unable to face the situation also. So finally he will resort to compromise to save his self-respect. Measures to face frustration. Review the situation. At times our perception of the situation may be wrong. Hence, review the situation again and try to understand the gravity of the situation. This will help you to adapt appropriate measures, steps. For example, financial level and career aspiration, intergroup conflicts, etc. Change our goals. People tend to set the goals according to their level of aspirations. But these goals may be very high when compared to their abilities, leading to frustration. Hence, we have to set the goals according to our ability level. Opt for substitute goals. In some instances, the original goals will be highly impossible to attain. But we cannot forego completely and keep quiet. But we can opt for substitute goals. For example, a student is not good in studies may shift his option to sports or cultural activities to gain recognition in the college.